Hey, hey, hey. Third time's a charm, right? Like I have tried to record this video. This is now 3 times. So today's going to be amazing with this one right here. So welcome to my Monday Mojos. If you see me popping on, popping off, deleting stuff, now you know why. Monday Mojo, Monday motivational video. And today actually I want to talk with you guys about the Last Supper syndrome. I don't know about you all, but as we're coming to it's technically not the end of summer, but the end of the free-for-all with our kiddos, and they're going back to school this week. A lot of us as moms and, just about anybody, if you're really trying to get out of that vacation mode, you're starting to think about what steps you need to take in order to better your health, because summer's just kind of that fun, free season for a lot of people, that they're not really in a schedule or a routine. They're being able to enjoy themselves. They're going on vacation and all that good stuff. Now, with school starting up, this is the season, usually from now until after Labor Day, where a lot of you are thinking about what is the next step? What do I want to do? What do I want to focus on? And you're like, I am going to eat right. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to drink my water and go to bed on time. And you're going to do all the things. And usually all the things also includes cutting things out that we love and depriving ourselves because we've splurged too much or cheated too much, whatever you choose to call it. And so we get into this place, guys, of really feeling this deprivation. So one of the things that actually happens is what I call the Last Supper syndrome, which means all the things you've been enjoying, you probably are going to have to cut out because you're not going to be able to lose weight or get back in those jeans or whatever it is you're trying to do with the way you're eating. So what we end up doing is deciding that I'm going to eat all the things, one, that are in my house, two, that I don't think that I should be eating, and three, that I absolutely enjoy because I'm never going to be able to have them again. How many of you all are guilty of this? I know for me, when I first started my weight loss journey, however many years ago, 20 years ago, absolutely, I had the deprivation. That is no food, bad food. Don't eat that. You're a bad person. If you do, you're cheating. And so what I would end up doing is binging and going through the Last Supper syndrome over and over and over again. And I know a lot of you guys are probably doing this or you've done it and you are 100% understanding and are relating to what I'm saying to you. So I want to tell you, you know what? There is a different way to be able to do this, you guys. You don't have to cut every single thing out that you absolutely love and enjoy in order to lose weight and to feel good. Okay, so I know that a lot of times we hear that as gimmick diets and crazy things, but really it is about moderation. I know in all the times I've done videos for you guys, I've told you moderation honestly means different things to different people. And with that honestly means what you may be able to have and what other people may be able to have are just different. I have food sensitivities and there's things that my body doesn't like, so I avoid them, but I don't avoid the things that I enjoy. Okay, so I want you to just think about, all right, what are some of the things that you do when you do your Last Supper syndrome? We know, hey, Monday, I'm going to start my diet, my healthier living lifestyle. And so I am going to cut all things out and I'm going to eat all the things this weekend. And Monday comes and we feel absolutely horrible because now we've overloaded on sugar and carbs and all the fattiest, yummiest food that we love. And our body is like, what the heck? And then you just straight cut it out. And you go strict as can be, and then next thing you know, you're right back by Friday doing what you were doing the weekend before. So, the thing is, when we do this, guys, with this Last Supper syndrome, it actually sets us back further than if we would just start eating healthier and choose that I can have a couple things here or there. So I know that for a lot of you, you will say to me like, well, I just can't have it because I can't eat just one. Well, there are some things in my life that I choose not to have in the house. and I choose not to buy and keep in plain sight or in easy accessibility because I love it and I will catch myself eating more of it than I should or drinking more than I should. And so I want you to know it's not about cutting everything out to the point that you can never have it again. That automatically sets you up for failure. It just does. I'm sorry, but when you decide that your favorite food is pizza and you know, like, I can't eat pizza and I don't even want to think about pizza because guess what's going to happen? I am going to think about pizza till I eat pizza, right? When I go in with that attitude and that mindset that I can never have, it actually sets you up for failure because that's all you can think about. And none of us like being told no. I don't know about you, but I don't. And the second thing is that when we do this Last Supper syndrome, it actually cements this all or nothing thinking. And nothing is all or nothing. There's nothing all or nothing. There are situations that are going to come up. There's holidays and there's outings and there's our kids and, you know, all these things that we enjoy, but we just do too much of it. Okay? So I just want you to be thinking about what you're thinking about. How are you going into this next season with the all or nothing approach? Or how can I begin to stack good habits where I'm replacing the junky stuff more often than not with good, whole, clean, healthy foods and then allowing myself a splurge? And I said that, a splurge, not a cheat, a splurge. Okay? Now, I allow myself to eat out twice a week. This weekend we actually ate out one extra time. Just had things going on. And I didn't beat myself up over it. It just was what it was. And I had wave pizza and I ate the whole thing. And I enjoyed it. But I felt that. And the next morning I was back to eating my eggs with my fruit and doing, it didn't mean like it opened the door to a freight train of crappy eating, right? Like I don't have pizza very often. And I enjoyed it. And then I moved on. Okay. What I want you guys to think about is how are you going into this next season? I want you to find a better approach than what you've been doing in the past and getting yourself out of the cycle of what you've been doing in the past. Because it helps you for a season or it helps you for that time being to get that weight back off. But it's not changing what you're thinking up here, what you're telling yourself, and how your body is having to yo-yo back and forth over and over and over again. All right. So, you know, if you are someone who needs help to get out of that cycle, I've did it. I've lived it. I've done it. I've got out of it. I'm actually very far along in my journey with that. And I've helped a lot of people get out of it. So if you're someone who is struggling with that, I definitely say, take me up on the 1 hour free consultation and let's learn how I can help you get out of that. If you're someone who knows how to do it, then I want you to do it. I want to encourage you not to be eating all the junk all the time. I want you to not have the all or nothing approach, but figure out what are some things that you can do and you can put on the side burner for now. You don't need to be eating that stuff every single day, all the time, because it affects your energy, it affects your mood, it affects your future choices because of blood sugars and all those kinds of things. But I just want to encourage you guys, if you are using the Last Supper syndrome over and over and over and it's not working for you, and I'm pretty sure it's not, then it's time to ditch it and move forward. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you feel motivated and ready to go. And I know everybody's busy this week with change of schedules. So make sure you get some good groceries. You have some good things on hand. And actually, even when you're tired, do what you got to do to live that healthy lifestyle. All right. That's what I've got for you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. And I'll talk to you next Monday.